Alright, it's from Bony Chicken from the prose categories. Death Tales by Lord Sarcastic. This one is titled Light and Happy. I walked into the classroom feeling groggy and tired from the walk. The lecturer looked at me with proud eyes and smiled to the rest of the class as if to show my classmates how irresponsible I was. A few laughs were heard. I've got almost no friend. I walked to a seat and sat down. Then she pushed it further and said, "Can you help us with this question? You seem to know better than us all." She smiled mockingly. I looked at the board and I saw a question and the word electricity stood out, and I smiled, surprising her. I pulled out the high tension wire from my bag and felt the blade in my pocket. She looked at me questioningly and glanced at the rest of the class. I reached her and collected the marker. "What are you doing with?" She had barely talked when I replied to answer the question. She looked at me and then faced the class. She had barely turned when I turned around and caught her neck in a V-like grip, reaching for the blade in the same move and holding it close to her neck. "Leave the class if you want to leave," I said to the others. The class was empty in less than 8 seconds. She was scared. I could feel her fear and I loved it. She mumbled a few pleas and ignoring her, I tied her wrist with the wire and plugged the end to the socket by the wall. She screamed before, during, and after I switched on the socket. The taste of burnt human flesh isn't too bad after all. Death count 1. Death quote. The price of death is easy to pay, yet few dare to buy it.